good setup here. Nice wide stance. Trail shoulder lower than the lead shoulder. The left hand could be a little stronger. The right hand is probably too strong. So we have a little combination error here. Now let's move a little bit forward. Watch the turn. Pretty good turn here as you're coming into the swing. At about this point here, I'd like to see a little bit more wrist set, but not bad. We've got the 90-degree set here. You've gotten behind the ball. What we'll do is we'll just take a look and see how behind the ball you are. Go straight up. So you're well behind the ball. Going to turn, stand behind the ball. Good position there. Club's flat to the line. Right here, you'll see a little cupping in the lead hand, the left hand. I'd like to see that hand a little flatter at this point right here. Come down into the shot. Pretty good rotation. You're turning back in front, but by now you should have rotated back even with the front, with the line. You should have had your weight in front of the line, or at least even to the line. You're still back on the back foot. Going to rotate forward. Now you're there. So you got there, but you just got there a little late. Let's start with the setup. What a great posture. I'm not sure what your target was here, but it's going to be somewhere out in about this area. It's a really great setup. Straight back, hands low, hands directly under the chin. And you see that? Perfect setup. Let's take that away from there. Take that away from there. Now let's watch you turn into the shot. Takeaway is good. Right about here, your hands and the club are in a perfect position. What we look for is the club somewhere in this area here? And it is. Very good job. Okay. Let's continue turning onto the back. Hands coming up. Beautiful position there. Ready to drop down. The club is coming into plane. Coming a little to the outside. See, right there, your hands are well outside the swing plane. So we'll go back to the setup line so you can see that position. Your setup line is here. Okay, so we're going to go back. You go pretty good on that. Stay under it. Up. Now watch how high over the top you come. You're well above your swing plane. We'd like you to return to that swing plane. Now right now the club face is dead wide open, actually even more open than 90 degrees. So you've got just a millisecond now to rotate that club closed. You can see right now it's still even open, and the ball is about at the hosel because your hands are so far above the swing line. You've created this kind of angle here. We'd like to see that to be more straight. So move into the impact position. You pull it in. Notice that you've pulled your arms in. You can see your elbow sticking out behind you. The club isn't in view. It went behind you right away. And you kind of got a thin shot. Not really happy with that one. Work on that a little bit. Okay, here we have our natural golfer, patterned after Mo Norman. The real goal here is to minimize the shoulder and hip turn and face the ball directly at impact. We have a good setup. The hands could actually be a little further forward. What we'd like to see in the natural golf setup is that the golf shaft runs this angle at setup, up towards the lead armpit. Other than that, it's a pretty good setup. We're going to take a nice turn. Notice how soft her hands are. The club head didn't move first. Okay, good setup there, good angle, right back down to the ball, bring it into impact. And what we see here is typical of the amateur golfer. Just after impact, the shaft is past the hands too much. What we want to see is the shaft should still be on that line rather than that line. Okay? So we're going to work on that a little bit over the next few sessions. Going to turn on through. But you did, look at that. You're facing the ball directly at impact. Wonderful. Yeah, if you're going to do anything on purpose, that's the key. Everything's facing the ball at impact. You're turning through the shot. You're finishing nice and high. That's natural golf. The rest of you that are playing conventional golf, don't watch this video. This is not for you. This is for her, only for her.
play now.